Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the most important questions in personal finance. How much money do you need to retire? Regardless of when you plan to retire, you need to have a clear idea of how much you need to save and invest to achieve your retirement goal. In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate your retirement number and the amount of money you need to have in your nest egg to be financially independent. I'm also going to share some tips and strategies on how to reach your retirement number faster and easier. So if you're ready to live comfortably for the rest of your life, stick around. This is the Finance Virtuoso channel, where we talk about all things finance. For your daily dose of valuable information on money, business, investments, and savings, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell right now. The first step to calculating your retirement number is to figure out how much income you need to live on in retirement. This is not the same as your current income, because your expenses and lifestyle will likely change when you stop working. For example, you may no longer have to pay for commuting, work clothes, or saving for retirement. On the other hand, you may spend more on travel, hobbies, or healthcare. A common rule of thumb is to assume that you need about 80% of your pre-retirement income to maintain your standard of living in retirement. This is based on the average spending patterns of retirees, but you can adjust this percentage up or down depending on your personal situation and preferences. For example, if you have a mortgage that will be paid off by the time you retire, or if you plan to live in a lower-cost area, you may need less than 80%. Conversely, if you have expensive hobbies or health issues, or if you want to splurge on luxury items, you may need more than 80%. To illustrate, let's say that Bob and Alice are a married couple who earn a combined $100,000 a year before taxes. They plan to retire at age 65 and expect to live until age 90. They estimate that they will need 80% of their pre-retirement income, or $80,000 a year, to cover their expenses in retirement. This is their retirement income goal. The next step to calculating your retirement number is to figure out how much of your retirement income will come from sources other than your savings and investments. These sources may include Social Security, pensions, annuities, rental income, or part-time work. The more income you have from these sources, the less you need to save and invest for retirement. However, you should also be conservative and realistic when estimating these income streams, as they may not be guaranteed or adjusted for inflation. To continue with our example, Bob and Alice expect to receive $30,000 a year from Social Security based on their work history and the current benefit formula. They also have a small pension from Bob's previous employer that will pay them $10,000 a year. They do not plan to work or have any other income sources in retirement. This means that they have a total of $40,000 a year in guaranteed income from sources other than their savings and investments. The final step to calculating your retirement number is to subtract your guaranteed income from your retirement income goal. This will give you the amount of income that you need to generate from your savings and investments each year. Then, you need to multiply this amount by a factor that represents how long your savings and investments need to last and how much they can grow over time. This factor is also known as the safe withdrawal rate, which is the percentage of your portfolio that you can withdraw each year without running out of money. The safe withdrawal rate depends on several factors, such as your asset allocation, your expected rate of return, your expected inflation rate, and your time horizon. A common rule of thumb is to use the 4% rule, which states that you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio in the first year of retirement, and then adjust that amount for inflation every year thereafter. This rule is based on historical data and simulations that show that a portfolio of 60% stocks and 40% bonds can sustain this withdrawal rate for at least 30 years in most scenarios. However, you can also use a different safe withdrawal rate depending on your risk tolerance, your spending flexibility, and your personal assumptions. To finish our example, Bob and Alice need to generate $40,000 a year from their savings and investments, since they already have $40,000 a year from other sources. Using the 4% rule, they need to have a portfolio of $1 million to support this withdrawal rate. This is their retirement number, the amount of money they need to have in their nest egg to be financially independent and live comfortably for the rest of their lives. Now that you know how to calculate your retirement number, you may be wondering how to reach it. The answer is simple. Save and invest as much as you can, as early as you can, and as consistently as you can. The more you save and invest, the faster you can grow your portfolio and reach your retirement goal. The earlier you start, the more time you have to benefit from the power of compound interest and the magic of compounding returns. And the more consistently you save and invest, the more you can take advantage of dollar cost averaging and market fluctuations. Here are some tips and strategies to help you save and invest more for retirement. Max out your tax advantage retirement accounts such as 401k, IRAs, and Roth IRAs. These accounts allow you to save and invest money for retirement while reducing your taxes and boosting your returns. Increase your savings rate every year or whenever you get a raise, a bonus, or a windfall. Even a small increase can make a big difference over time, thanks to compound interest. Reduce your expenses and live below your means. The more you spend, the less you can save and invest. You can also use the savings to pay off any high-interest debt. Diversify your portfolio and invest in low-cost, passive index funds. These funds track the performance of a broad market or a specific sector, and they have lower fees and higher returns than actively managed funds. They also reduce your risk and volatility by spreading your money across many different companies and industries. Rebalance your portfolio periodically and adjust your asset allocation as you get closer to retirement. Rebalancing helps you maintain your desired risk and return profile and avoid being overexposed or underexposed to any asset class. Adjusting your asset allocation helps you reduce your risk and preserve your capital as you approach retirement by gradually shifting from stocks to bonds and cash. By following these tips and strategies, you can increase your chances of reaching your retirement number and achieving your retirement goal. Remember, saving for retirement is not a sprint, but a marathon. It takes time, patience, and discipline, but it's worth it in the end. You can do it. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.